What's good, YouTube? I'm Zero Zeus, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super discussion. And today's discussion will be on Full Power Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan Blue Full Power. So the reason why I chose the title for this video is because that topic is like crazy right now, especially just given the spoilers and things like that. So we gonna discuss both sides, like Full Power Super Saiyan Blue, like the transformation in Full Power Super Saiyan Blue, like Goku and Vegeta at Full Power Super Saiyan Blue, like if you get what I'm saying. And if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. And anyway, let's get into the video. So the tournament of power is coming to a close, but we still have a ways to go, but we still have more questions arising the closer we get to the end. Full Power Super Saiyan Blue is one of them, and there's a question of whether we will see a Full Power Blue form or is the Full Power just referring to the stamina, and my answer is stamina, but we'll talk about both, like I said before. So first, let's talk about stamina. The reason being that there is this common misconception that Goku as Blue is weaker than Vegeta as Blue based off of the fights Goku was considerably low in stamina in. And before you go and you say I'm a fanboy and I'm just all on Goku nuts, that's definitely not the case. I like Vegeta. I think he's super cool, and if he is stronger than Goku as Super Saiyan Blue, then that's cool. But based off of some of the fights that's in the Tournament of Power, I wouldn't use those. Like if they would have just come out the blue and say he was, I would be all fine with that. That's cool. I think that's really cool for him, to be totally honest. But and like I said, like just based off the fights in the Tournament of Power where they can't decide whether he's full power or Goku's full stamina or not, I feel like it's kind of unfair. But if Vegeta does end up being stronger, than Goku as Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken times 20, I feel like that's a stretch. I think that's taking it a little bit too far. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't feel like it makes him ultimately more powerful than Vegeta, but at the same time, I feel like it does make him more powerful. And we're gonna get into why I feel like that. Take the Spirit Bomb situation, for instance, right? And this was a moment when Goku was at his limit. He was withstanding the force of Jiren pushing back, and the fact that Jiren felt the need to push back and not get hit by the blast, and Goku was Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20. He didn't make the blast while he was, but when he was in that little struggle between him and Jiren, he was definitely Kaioken times 20. And we're going to get into what this has to do with anything in a second. And when Vegeta fires the final flash, he might not be full stamina, but he should be better off than Goku based off of the opponents that they both have, fought against and the seriousness of them fights, because they both had a couple of fights and they both got a couple of knockouts. But I feel like some of Goku's fights have been way more serious than like Vegeta. And like, don't get me wrong, he fought Topo and, but these, I feel like Kefla and and stuff like that drug out, and it was time consuming, and I feel like I definitely feel like Goku should be tireder than Vegeta at this point. I hate to say it, but yeah, Jiren blocks the final flash, but it was basically said that if it was hinted at, you can't always trust characters in the background because sometimes they be talking nonsense. Krillin every time something happens act like Goku died or something, but it's like Master Roshi did say if Goku would have hit him with the Spirit Bomb, or if he would have pushed the Spirit Bomb his way, if he would have won that little struggle, he would have won the battle. He would have defeated Jiren basically. And I feel like, you can't always trust them characters or whatever, but it was said like that for a reason. So that's my whole point of bringing that up. And just to point out at the same time, just Goku fought Ribrianne, Kale, Kefla, and not even to mention the biggest one of all of them, Jiren. And it's like, that's not even all the people that he fought, but those are some of his more, troublesome fights. I'm not just trying to point out every fight that he's had, but I'm trying to explain that it would be understandable for, say, a low stamina Kaioken Goku after all those fights, seem as if he would be under Vegeta at full stamina. Tell me, like, I know that it makes him stronger and stuff, but if you're already tired, a boost on something that you don't have anything to boost with is not gonna help, I feel like. So, yeah. So anyway, now we're gonna get to like the full power Super Saiyan Blue portion. It's not gonna be that long because I don't got too much to say about it. But full power Super Saiyan Blue, if this becomes a thing in the anime, then okay, I'm on board. And it would make more sense if Vegeta is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 if he got full power. This is a better variation of blue or something like. I feel like that would make a better sense than him just being better than him just all around. He didn't do anything amazing. Nothing amazing happened. He just did it somehow. Like, don't get me wrong. I have no problem with Vegeta getting anything. That's my nigga. I rocks with him super hard. But it's just, I don't know. I would rather him get this. If it was to be like this, I would be so happy. Don't get me wrong. Vegeta's not even my favorite character. Goku's my favorite character. So I'm not being, biased or anything. But I like Vegeta, just as much as I like Goku. But that's my favorite. So I just want to put that one out there. Just had to put that out there. I'm not being biased, but I want Vegeta to get something because I think that's cool. Prince of all Saiyans, he's supposed to be a force to be reckoned with. So, I wouldn't be mad at that. And what would be even cooler if he had this form to himself, I would definitely be with that. And my favorite character is Goku, like I said before. But if Vegeta was to get a transformation, who would be mad at that? Or it doesn't even have to be a transformation. It could be a power-up. It would make more sense than him just regular Super Saiyan Blue, which is better than Kaioken times 20. Like, for some reason, I just cannot accept that. And maybe the full power Blue, is the reason why he looks bigger, sort of like Super Vegeta in Z. If you pay attention and you just notice, like, it's certain parts of Vegeta that they drew identically to the old shit, and it's like it really stuck out to me. And I wonder why looks like he's so bulging. Maybe it's just because the person who's animating it makes them look that way, but I don't know. He really looked like Super Vegeta, and I always try to connect dots. So, and maybe him absorbing the ki into his body, absorbing the ki from the outside on the inside, maybe that's what buffed him up. But anyway, this is the end of the video. This has been my Super Saiyan Blue full power review type of discussion thing, and we will definitely get more of these in the future. I don't plan to stop anytime soon. Like I said before, this is the end of the video. I've been Zero Zeus. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you for watching, and